Hi guys. It's Adria. Oh, was that your stomach?
That was your stomach. Grumbly.
If it's your first time here, hit the subscribe button down below. Join the Panda fam.
Or don't join it.
Become a member of my family. For today's video, we are doing a video about creepy government conspiracies. We have been watching videos for like the past hour, and I'm like so creeped out right now.
It's rainy,
there's like a creepy
gross. We drink a lot of
mood.
coffee. It's that kind of day, guys.
I feel kind of bougie.
I feel kind of bald, so I'm wearing a hat.
The government stole, burn, and tear conspiracy. Answer the poll up in the corner. Do you guys like conspiracy videos? If you do, we could definitely do like more in-depth videos about each specific topic if you want, but this is just kind of like overall just kind of talking about them, just venting our feels.
Yeah. Let's get right into the conspiracies.
You do kind of look like Keemstar with a hat. You just need a bigger beard. Ew.
I look good with a beard. Damn.
Alright, so the first thing we're going to talk about is chemtrails.
Are they real? Are they just clouds? Are they chemicals making up Hurricane Katrina?
Chemtrails are basically that cloud of smoke you see behind an airplane when it flies. People have this theory that it's releasing chemicals into the air.
That it's not actually water vapor from the atmosphere being heated up. It is actually chemicals being sprinkled down on us, causing us to be dumb.
Don't they think it can like control the weather too?
Yes, that combined with HARPA. That's what's used to shoot particles into the atmosphere, controlling the weather. Or is it DARPA?
Who even knows what we're breathing in outside? Like that could be giving us diseases. It could be making us stupid.
It's working on me. I've been breathing a lot today.
There's like a theory that they're gonna charge us for all of our exhaling. It's like
our CO2 emissions. I barely breathe, okay?
well, then I'll never work out again because you breathe a lot when you work out.
I'll just hold my breath, like when I'm picking up something heavy. MKULTRA.
So this isn't even really a conspiracy. It actually turned out to be true.
They admitted to doing it using brainwashing techniques to torture people, also to get information out of people.
When they were like experimenting with like LSD and things. I feel like we're giving like a presentation at school right now.
Usual, you'd be doing all the work while I'd be skipping school.
Especially
on that day. Boy,
you were that kid. Although I did that too. I did all the work and then I skipped presentation day, and then my group had to present it. Okay, but anyway.
Sorry guys. Sorry if you went to school with me, I'm sorry.
MKUltra was back in like the 50s, I think, and basically they did scientific experiments on people, sort of brainwashing them. It was a conspiracy, but then it was revealed that it was true, that they were testing drugs on people.
And they don't know how many people they did it to, because in 1973 they destroyed all the documents on it.
Oh yeah.
Doo-doo-doo.
That's so creepy. I say all the time that I don't trust the government, and people are like, why?
Bitch, look at my tax return. Where'd all my money go? Trust them for what?
How about Nikola Tesla's death? So this is something that Brandon actually told me about. I was shook. Well,
am I starting over?
Yeah, just kind of explain like who Tesla was, like what he was doing.
Tesla was this pretty smart guy. He liked to do electric stuff, like plugging in stuff. Yeah, Tesla, if you haven't heard of him, Nikola Tesla, he's a smart guy. Anyways, he's like creating stuff to like wirelessly transfer energy. Just Google it, okay?
No.
Explain all this shit.
No. In a nutshell, what he was trying to do was create a way for us to have electricity anywhere and for it to be free.
JP Morgan didn't like that, who was funding him at first, and when Nikola Tesla was found dead, there were no paperwork or notes. They just said, he never wrote anything down. He was so smart. He was so smart, he didn't even write notes. Bullshit.
Electricity is one of the biggest money makers in the entire world.
Companies.
Because it's things that we can't live
without. So that's the conspiracies that the oil companies, Rockefellers and whatnot, went and killed him.
I hope we don't get like murdered for this.
Rockefeller, I'm too poor. You leave me alone, bitch.
The Men in Black show up at our door.
Men in Black. Boy, Will Smith shows up at my door. Bitch, I'm leaving with him.
Yeah, me too. Oh, that reminds me. This wasn't on our list, but we were watching something about aliens. There were people that would see aliens, and then these real-life Men in Black would show up at their door, confiscate evidence and things. I don't know. I feel like the government does try to cover up stuff like that.
Like, there's some shady stuff going on.
What even is Area 51?
It's a base where they test aircraft. There's nothing going on.
No, I think there's like UFOs and like aliens, you know?
Girl, I've seen an alien. It was really ugly.
I don't even know if I necessarily believe in aliens. They just...
I do. Boy, it's too... something went in my butt in the middle of the night. An alien probed me, Mika.
How do you know it wasn't me?
Oh. Oh, yeah. 9/11's too juicy. We could dip into it.
9/11 is a really big conspiracy.
Way too juicy. Guys, comment below if we should do a whole nother video on 9/11.
I think there's way more to 9/11.
Damn you, George Bush.
Oh, this is a really good one. This one probably freaked me out the most today is GMOs and things in our food and in our medications. Giving us cancer. Oh yeah, the thing about the corn. Okay, it's kind of a meme about me that like I'm obsessed with corn. I don't know. It's a self-proclaimed meme.
I like corn.
Literally,
she'll just eat corn for dinner. I'm like,
I don't know if I want to eat corn anymore though because
can I make you actual dinner?
They spray pesticides all over the corn.
This new breed of corn grows its own pesticides so bugs won't even eat it. If they eat it, they die.
I'm shook. I have to grow my own corn now.
I don't know. I haven't died yet.
Things like Coke Zero that have aspartame in them.
Oh, yeah.
And things in Chicken McNuggets. It's almost like foam.
It's what's in Silly Putty. It's a filler.
Yeah, and it's illegal almost everywhere besides here.
But they're so good.
Like, why are they good though?
Addictive, so
it's so scary how
that's
stuff
why you could
is
always
addictive.
want a McNugget.
Except when we did the McNugget challenge.
I still kind of wanted one.
There really is something to it, and I really do think it is almost like a form of population control to where it's like, they were even saying it can cause miscarriages, more infertility, and things like that. Because I even kind of think to myself, like, aren't people in power kind of worried about the world getting too overpopulated? We could just sit here and have like 50 kids and no one can say that we can't.
That's the end of this video.
Am I too woke? I think I'm too woke, guys.
What about the fluoride in the water?
Causes cancer and reduction of IQ. I mean, well, yeah, they said that back in the time of Hitler that the Nazis were putting fluoride, what was it, sodium fluoride in the water.
1 part to every millionth, and now they're putting like 900 parts to the millionth, or whatever that means, in our water.
It made people more docile and it lowered their IQ, so it made them easier to control. But I know people are gonna say, Adria, you're so crazy, but they want us to be dumb and naive.
Is there any way for you to insert some of that guy's clips into here?
Oh, yes. Adam West recently died, as I'm sure you guys have heard.
God.
And we found this guy who was so beyond woke. This guy was on some next level crap.
You get into the dark pits of YouTube. Like, he's pointing out, he's like, you see this? That's Batman. Bitch, where?
At the time when Satan will be revealed and when what is known as the strong man will be removed.
Like, what does Batman have to do with Jesus?
In order for Jesus Christ to return, the Batman must die. You were merely raised to be a Christian. Right there, guys.
There is the Batman. Right
you see
there.
the Batman? Look at the little face.
The Batman.
Batman is bringing Russia.
The Smith.
You see that, Frida?
I think Frida's in the Illuminati because her eyes are pretty creepy. I feel like she's like all-seeing eyes. What if our pets are like computer programs that spy on us?
Quit looking at me when I'm naked, you little freak.
That guy, he's like pointing out Batman on a map. That thing looked like playing from Ed, Edd and Eddie.
Yeah. I've never seen somebody so stretchy in my life.
It's like, look at this, look at the
and his
Batman
other
on the
one, like
map.
saying Tom Cruise had to become Satan to save the world. That's what this video should be called. Satan saves the world. Get your ass off the camera, Frida. Some people are way too woke. I can't handle it. If you have a damn Samsung, throw it in the trash. The government was using it, and they were. Google it. They were using the little cameras and the smart TVs to spy on people, even when the TVs were off.
I mean, they even say like cars with built-in GPS is like now that's like a modern way of tracking you. I mean, well, you have an older car, it doesn't have a built-in GPS, so are you off the grid? For a while, I had the webcam on my computer covered with like paper. I got so creeped out. I was convinced that the government was looking at me. I'm like, girl,
bitch.
I'm like, get out of my bedroom, Obama.
Obama, you are not allowed to see my wiener.
No, like sometimes I would turn on my computer and my webcam would just open. I wouldn't even click on it. I even at one point took the photo booth application off my desktop and then out of nowhere it would just open up.
Your neighbor is probably hacking in though, to be honest.
Well, my computer has been hacked. I did have a creepy neighbor that said that he dreamt about my mom while his wife was away. So.
Bitch, who hasn't dreamt about your mom?
Story time, my fiance left me for my mom.
I don't know if I buy into the whole Illuminati thing.
Well,
I feel like it's too mainstream.
You think it's like an easy conspiracy?
I think it's like a conspiracy that the real Illuminati throws out there.
The Illuminati was real, but the question is are they still around, and what do they have power over? Like, what do they do? Why would we have just people to entertain us? Why wouldn't there be something behind that? You know what I mean? To me,
coming from a YouTuber who creates videos to entertain.
I mean, even with Disney movies, there's always subliminal messaging. There's always
But that's like the artist being bored.
Have you ever seen someone that is so talented and you're like, why are they not famous? They only let certain people become super famous because they have something to contribute to the Illuminati organization. If it's real, this is hypothetical. It's just kind of a thought. I'm just thinking out loud. And the last conspiracy for today is the government killing Martin Luther King Jr.
If you guys don't know, there was a civil suit against the government and they had to pay out
Martin Luther King's family.
They were responsible for his death.
But they never said that publicly. It wasn't like on mainstream media or anything. They didn't want to come out and say that. It's insane. I remember I even said to my Nana, I was like, did you know that the government was responsible for Martin Luther King's death? And she was like, no, that's not true. No, I was like, Nana, yes, it is. Oh my gosh, talk about that letter from the FBI.
Oh, guys.
Oh my gosh.
You just like insert it.
Yeah, the FBI basically sent Martin Luther King Jr. this letter in the mail, telling him to kill himself. It's 34 days.
34 days. You're no saint. You have 34 days, pretty much.
Can you imagine getting something like that in the mail?
I don't even like getting the Spectrum bill. Come at me with the FBI? Boy, back up. Story
with
time.
live footage.
Duke Energy sends me death threats. You wish this was clickbait.
Who even are you? But we also have a conspiracy about being in an alternate universe. I'm convinced we entered a wormhole or something.
Like from 2007 on.
I feel like something switched there.
Also a Mandela effect. Did anybody else remember Martin Luther King getting shot in his house?
I don't remember that.
I always thought he got shot in his house.
I also want to do a video about our lives being like a simulation, because Shane Dawson recently did a video about that. I have so much to contribute to that. I had a dream about that like 6-7 years ago. I've been thinking this since I was a fetus. I'm like, girl, I don't think I'm a real person.
Right? I'll kill myself right now. I'm done.
Game over.
Game over, bitch. Maybe it's like Mario when you like hit a Goomba and you just shrink.
Maybe we just need like more mushrooms. Woo! Yippee!
Like PewDiePie?
Woo! Yippee! It's a very video.
Stop it, Minka.
Be like, okay, how do we talk about Super Mario? I don't even know. So that is gonna do it for today's conspiracy theory video. We hope that you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and leave your thoughts down in the comments below. What are your thoughts on some conspiracies? Do they spook you? They're just fun to talk about. I don't know. It's fun at parties. Killer Keemstar. You can find Brandon and I on all our social media down below.
Snapchat, Instagram.
We will see you guys again real soon. Until then, panda hugs. Love you guys. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Conspiracy theory. Brandon got probed by an alien.
Keemstar here.